Here's how to record your first YouTube video with my social media management service. First, let's talk about the setup. All you need is to find your area. Doesn't gotta be fancy. You could do it in your living room, your kitchen, your garage, outside of your vehicle, wherever, inside your car, wherever you can. And all you need is a tripod right in front of you. Put the camera or your phone and press record. Now, a lot of people ask me, Ray, what about the audio? Well, I am holding up a mic, but if I didn't have this mic, I would try to go to the quietest place I could go to and press record, but just make sure that the fans are off, that you're not doing laundry, so we don't hear any of that background noise, but we could remove that background noise, no worries. And lastly is the lighting. Turn on a lamp in front of you, like right now I have my lamp right there. I have a lamp in the background, I have all the windows open. So, decent lighting. Number 2 is using the custom script we wrote for you. But just letting you know, it's just a guideline. You could change it however you want. And as you can see, editor, don't cut this out. And as you can see, I'm using the script I wrote for this video right here. And I'm reading it line by line. And if I forget something, I just look down, remind myself of what I'm talking about, and then go back to the camera. We do not have to do this in one go. You could take a lot of breaks in between because remember, we're gonna cut those out. If you stutter, we cut those out. If you repeat yourself, we cut those out for you so you don't have to. But here are some tips I want you to keep in mind. Number 1, don't overthink it. And see, I kind of forgot something right there. I'm gonna look down. Don't overthink it and don't try to say things word for word. Instead, let it flow. Okay, I got it. Number 1, don't overthink it and let it flow. Editor, keep this in. If you're doing more than 3 takes on one part, you're overthinking it. Number 2, how should you answer? Okay. Number 2, how should you answer the questions? Incomplete sentences. For example, the question is, how did you start your business? And an answer is, include the question in the answer. How I started my business was I was working at Jimmy Burgers and I hated my boss. So I started saving money and doing research on what hustles I could do. And I came up with detailing. So I started saving money. I started investing on the bare minimum. And just letting you know, what I'm saying is not word for word what I wrote. I got the main idea on the script, but I'm just letting it flow. Back to the answer. And I started investing on the bare minimum. I started juggling both my side hustle and my job until I started making enough money. And then I quit Jimmy Burgers. I said, later on, bro. And that's when I decided to go all in on my business. You see how I made those little pauses? Like I said, we'll cut those out. So that way you don't gotta repeat it all over again. And number 3, the timing. Each answer should be about 30 seconds to 1 minute long. I notice a lot of people love sharing and that's great, but when you rant on just one topic, it kind of becomes boring. So just give us a short, sweet answer straight to the point. And you might be saying, but Reyes, how am I supposed to make an 8-minute to 15-minute video with just 30-second answers? Well, that's what you see I kind of stuttered there? Let's go back to right before I stutter. Well, that's why we give you 7 to 10 questions. So that way we could really stretch out the video. And remember, we're gonna add zoom in, zoom out, transitions, some background music, some B-roll, some footage of you working. While you're talking, we're gonna put those clips over it so the video could become more interesting. Add some music, boom, bro, there you go. And the last thing is, I know a lot of people, they're really hard on themselves. They're like, man, I look funny. Man, I didn't get a haircut. Man, I said that wrong. Oh man, what are people gonna say? Stop. Because the people who watch your videos, they're not gonna know what to expect. So if you think you sound funny, to them, you sound normal. If you think you're really nervous, to them, you sound normal. And if you're really conscious about it, the only way you're gonna get better is by making videos and posting videos. So let's make that first video, let's post it, see where you wanna improve on the second video. And that's how you get better. One thing I tell all my clients is, brand new clients who have never recorded before, is the first few videos, let's use so you could get the flow of it, so you could get comfortable. And then after that, that's when we start focusing more on the views, all right? So let's get comfortable first, and then let's focus on the views. Because if you focus first on the views, see, I'm ranting there. You get the point. Let's move on. Now, the third thing I want to talk about is sending us the clips. For this, you do need a laptop and computer, and you can also do it from your phone. But let me show you the laptop and computer way because it's faster and more secure. You're going to get all the clips that you took on your camera or your phone and transfer them into your laptop and computer and put in a folder. You could write my first video. And if you can, write your name. My first video, Lopez Detailing. Because we work with a lot of people, and if 10 people send me my first video, we could get confused. So make sure to include either your business name, your Instagram name, something lets us know it's your video. Then go on Google Drive, click the upload folder option, not file, because when you click upload file, it's just one video. But when you do upload folder, it uploads the whole folder. And this is where you have to wait a couple minutes, a couple hours, depends on your internet. On average, if you have about, let's say, 20 clips, it should take about 30 minutes to an hour. If you have more than that, sheesh, leave it overnight. And once it's done uploading, click the little 3 dots on the folder, click share, and we're gonna send you an email to share with my editors. And that's it. We'll do the rest. The editing, the thumbnail, the posting, sent to you for approval. If you don't have a YouTube channel, we'll make you one for free. And there you go. But of course, once you're done sharing, send us a message. So that way we know we got it. Because sometimes people be like, Reyes, I uploaded the clips in the folder, but we didn't get notified you upload them. And then they're like, wow, bro, you're taking forever. Well, we didn't know, man. We didn't know. So make sure to message us, all right? And on average, 3 to 5 business days is our turnaround. You could pay for 24-hour turnaround time. Send us a message if you want to do that. And revisions are 24 hours. So for example, we send you the video today and you're like, Reyes, can you change this, that? So make sure when you want revisions, you tell us all the revisions you want. Like for example, hey, at minute 3:27, can you delete this part? At minute 4:18, can you add this or change the words? You know, if you give us clear directions on what revisions you want, then that's gonna help us do a quick turnaround time on revisions. They are 24 hours, so if you tell us you want to change this now, within 24 hours, we'll send you the revision, all right? And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, send me a message on Instagram, and I look forward to working with you.